Up. All right, Unit 3, mini quiz 4. So a taxi cab company charges $6 per ride plus 50 cents for each mile driven. What is the rate of change? So should the rate of change fluctuate? Should it be something that changes based on your given information? Yes. So it's not your starting point, so you got to look for something that actually is changing. So would it be the whole thing, $6 per ride plus 50 cents for each mile?
No.
Would it be $6 per ride?
No.
Would it be 50 cents for each mile driven?
Yes.
Would it be $6.50 per ride and 1 mile driven?
No.
Okay, so we're only saying that this would be your rate of change because it actually changes. Okay, based on how many miles you drive, that would change. Now, if you said that it was A, because you saw that it had each mile here, the fact that it includes this is now more about total cost, not just your rate of change. So yes, it does have your rate of change in here, but it doesn't have only your rate of change. You see the difference between A and C? Okay. Now, the next one is the same kind of problem. Oh, first for grading, if they have C, put +1. Anything else, put +0, same as how it would be graded on your test.
How do you get
Okay. You'll have to come 7th period since you came late, okay?
Well, I finished that. We took
Oh, okay. Can someone find him a test, please? Who has the next one? Okay, so he's grading it. You're okay. All right. So no, you're all right. Next one, a taxi cab company charges $6 per ride plus 50 cents for each mile driven. What is the beginning price? So beginning price. Now remember, I even put this in bold for beginning price because it goes with y equals what? Do you remember?
Y equals
mx plus b.
mx plus b. Now what was b?
Begin.
Your beginning point, okay? So this is a way to memorize how to put it in, which is going to help us on this third one. Because for this one, we found that m is what? What do we find out? M is 50 cents. Okay, that's your rate of change. So back to this one. Is your beginning point $6 per ride plus 50 cents for each mile? No, this is still about your total cost. What about $6 per ride?
Yes.
Yes. This one's your rate of change, and this one $6.50 per ride and 1 mile driven. No, that's way off. Okay, a taxi cab company. Oh, did the same thing. +1, please, if it was B. Anything else is +0. A taxi cab company charges $6 per ride plus 50 cents for each mile driven. Which equation models the total cost in dollars of a taxi cab ride where M is the number of miles driven? So the first part is the same as the other two, but now we're making the full equation, which is why on the second one I gave you more of a hint on where to put everything. So if we have y equals mx plus b, we said M was 50 cents, so we're going to substitute that in. So this is y equals, what do you think, Brianna? Y equals what? 50 cents. Okay. And then what should I put here? No. Do you replace anything for the y and x? So I want you to notice the order of these questions. So everyone's looking over here, right?
Yes.
You have m is equal to 0.50. So this problem was to identify your rate of change. This problem identified your beginning point. Now this third problem, you use these two to plug it in. So you don't put anything for y and x. What should I put for b then, your beginning point? What was it again? $6. Which one falls under this? C. Now, why did they put C and M instead of Y and X? What does C represent? Cost equals 50 cents times every mile plus 6. Do you see how all three are related?
Yeah.
If they put C, please put +1. Anything else, +0. And then on the, I guess you'll have more room on the side. So on the side right here, under or next to their name, put out of 3. You'll have more room here than on the top, I guess. Count it up. And this video will be on Haiku for you to review. Any questions before I end the video?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Corrected one.
Any questions on the actual quiz though?
Oh.
Just so then we have it on the video. You're good? Okay. And yes, go ahead and put CB